Why wear your hair down all the time when you're wearing Marley twists? There's so many fun styles you can do that are incredibly easy to give you more versatility and fun with your style. From day 1 to week 3, the hair was still intact and looked extremely natural. I shampooed my hair with Aveda's Invati. I deep conditioned my hair using this fabulous mask from Joico. I set that deep conditioner with a hot head thermal cap, and I used Aveda's Naturally Straight and Apricot Castor Oil for my blow dry to smooth out my hair for twisting. Of course, first day extensions always look good, but I'm more impressed on how the hair looks in a couple of weeks. By week 3, the hair was still intact. It looked really good and very natural. So for my look, I'm using the Kingston braid hair from Toyokalan. I was thoroughly impressed by how much hair you get in a single pack. So for the highlight is number 33, it's like a light brown, and then for the rest of my hair, it's a number 2. I love how subtle the color is. This is how I twist my hair. So I took 3 strands in one section. I split one section into 2. Now we're gonna twist to the outside. Just twist everything out to the length of your hair, or at least till you can get a good grip. And then you're gonna twist the other side to the inside of the hair. When you're twisting from the outside to the inside and you feel yourself losing your grip, just use your other finger on the base of that section, and that's gonna help you merge the two together. And once you get your grip, you're going to twist your hair as you're twisting your hair down. Make sure you keep the outside and the inside patterns the same. That way the hair doesn't completely unravel when you let it go. When I'm twisting my hair down the length of the extension, I'm making sure that it's extra tight, because when I let that hair go and it starts to unravel, I don't want it to come out.
You know what? I've been wearing extensions for a very long time, and they give you a whole lot of product. Normally, to do my hair, my full head takes about 4 or 5 packs. It's only the second one that I've opened, not including the highlighted portion that I'm putting around my perimeter. They give you a lot of hair in one pack. This has never happened. I'll probably be able to close out the whole thing with just 2 packs of hair. That's crazy.
That was extremely crazy, and during the process I couldn't believe my eyes, because first of all I was using just 3 strands and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have deja vu where I don't have enough hair to finish my head. But as I was working, I noticed I have a lot of hair left over and I was only on the 2nd pack of hair. I was very impressed by the Toyokalan company. Never in my life have I ever only completed my entire head of hair with 2 or 3 packs of hair. Normally, especially in my past videos with braids and crochet braids, I've had about 5 or 6 packs of hair, and that even wasn't enough. So if your head is on the larger side like mine, your Team 26 head, I definitely recommend the Toyokalan hair because you get a lot of product. The look of it is extremely natural. The feel of it did not burn my fingers. It was very soft. I didn't have aches and burns on my hands like you normally would. So the quality of this hair does not compensate for how big my head is. The girl was tired. I was so tired, especially during the home stretch. But the wait was worth it at the end. So the first day here, it was good. It was firm, it was long lasting, and I'm really tough on my hair. And by week 3, oh my gosh, by 3 weeks in, the hair still looked good. Of course my hair grew. I'm super hard on my hair, but I want some style and to have fun, so these are some looks that I came up with just to get me in and out the door, especially when I need something different. I used about 4 drops of the Avda Dry Remedy Oil and rubbed that through my scalp and the length of my extensions. Yes, you can put oil on your extensions. You don't want your natural hair to dry out. So my first look is an updo, maybe for something to a dinner party. So I took a triangular section with the tiniest piece at the top and then the base of the triangle at the bottom, and then I twisted the length of the bang portion all the way down. I made sure that the twist was really tight because, like I said, when it unravels you want to still see some shape in there. And then after I twisted it, I looped it around just like this, and you want to play with it just so that it lays the way you want it to. And then I took 2 bobby pins and I just placed it there. I'm never one to put bobby pins in my mouth. I think that's disgusting, especially when I'm working on other people. You'll never see a bobby pin near my teeth. Okay, next we're going to take a ponytail section as if you're trying to pin your hair out of your face. So you gather hair on each side of your head. Then you're going to look for another strand of hair, possibly in the back where it can't be seen, and you're going to use that strand to loop around your hair to secure the ponytail. And take that section and loop it around a few times. Like I said, the hair is really firm and like texture, so that ponytail isn't going anywhere. So once you loop the ponytail, divide that section into two and then twist each side of the ponytail and wrap it around the base of it. Then take a bobby pin and pin it to secure it in place. Repeat the process with the remaining hair. Secure it with the strand of excess hair, twist it, loop it, pin it, and then you're done. The whole style took me about 5 minutes to complete. Pigtails are always fun, especially when you don't want to wear your hair down. It's fun, it's flirty, it's youthful. Let's do it. So first things first, grab a section of hair that's inside of the perimeter, so that's behind the bang and leaving the back portion of your hair down. So just right in the center of your head, take 2 ponytails and then grab a single twist and wrap it around the ponytail until it's secure. Then you're going to tuck the tail of the ponytail underneath the base of it, and then do the same thing on the other side, grabbing a section of hair, leave the front perimeter out, then take a single twist from somewhere, wrap it around the base of the ponytail till it's secure, and then tuck that end piece right underneath the ponytail. The hair is strong enough and it will definitely hold. And just like that, you're done. I love this look, it's so cute. It's sexy, it's flirty, kind of naughty. Ember Arts jewelry that I'm wearing is handmade from recycled paper from the women of Uganda. It has a very special story to it. I'll leave a link in the description. So this mohawk look is very easy. I'd say the only tricky part is getting the sides extremely flat. So all the action is in the crown of your head. So you want to section off the front bang and the portion of hair that's right behind it in the crown. So you want to wrap that up and get it out the way because all the action is in the side pieces. Take 2 ponytails and you want to angle them upward, then take another section of twist and wrap it around it into a ponytail. Then you want to pull each one of those pieces slightly just to tighten it a bit. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side. Pull a ponytail that's kind of high up, wrap a section of twist around it, and you're going to merge those 2 together. Then afterwards, you're going to create a little height with the section that's in the crown. And so once you get like a nice bump where you want it, just take some bobby pins to secure it and make sure that it's flat. That's going to give your mohawk a little bit of height that you want. Then as soon as that part is completely secure, and as you can see, I'm going to turn around there, you got the mohawk look going, release the front. So you want to check to see where you want that front piece to lay. Then twist up the bang and you're going to fold it. That's right, fold that bang so you want it really firm so it stays in place. So take a bobby pin, secure the first fold, and then fold it over once more. And then where it loops around, that's where you're going to secure that to the rest of the mohawk area. And just like that, you've got something extremely vampy, very flirty. It's super easy to do and it has the mohawk look to it. I love it because it's extra. It's really cute. I'm a fan. So this look is really easy to do. It's like a nice bang with the twisty bun. Elegant, like I could see it being worn on a date or with a nice dress and some heels, whatever. So find your part. I normally do a deep side part, then take 1 piece of twist, wrap it around and make a ponytail, and then secure that with a bobby pin because it's going to get really thick back there. So then you're going to divide the ponytail into 2 or 3 pieces. That one looks a little bit big, but yeah, that looks really big. Yeah, it's kind of big. I would divide the hair that's in the ponytail into 3 different twists. Then you're going to wrap it around and secure the tail of the twist into the hair. And yeah, that one was kind of big. So I'm going to divide that one into 2 different twists instead of 1 big one. That way I have 3 twists hanging out of my ponytail. And I'm going to secure it with a bobby pin so it has like all this extra dimension with it. So twist the ponytail, wrap it around the base of the ponytail and secure it with a bobby pin. Then you just want to adjust the hair that's in the bang. Of course, brush the edges, honey. And yeah, adjust your bang area and you've got a nice style. You're ready to go out for dinner or go to class or wherever you need to go for your hair to look elegant. I associate this one with elegant, like a bang with a nice bun in the back. So after all of that styling, I'm tired. But my favorite go-to style is one that's so simple. I pull my perimeter back out of my face, Just like that. Take a piece of twist, wrap it around, create a little ponytail, and fluff. Yeah, so that's my go-to style. If I had any gripes, the hair isn't as long as I normally like to wear it, because I like to wear it like down to my boobs. Can I say boobs? My bust. I like to wear it down to my bust. So the more you wear this hair, the more natural it looks. I love my experience, and I'm sure you will too.